I'll be just there. Yeah. Over to you.
So what I learned from this session is the importance of probing. Okay, but it needs a lot of practice for me. Okay, it is just a learning. Okay, it to implement it will take some time, and listening to the customer. Okay, and not coming to a conclusion instantly or something like that. These are the things which I learned. And also there was a very important thing which was communicated over here, which was learn, unlearn, and relearn. This gives me a lot of it is an open statement, but it has a lot of value into it, and it really it is a big thing to do. So it's not so easy.
Yeah, what I learned is we are not just going and selling. We should add some value to the selling, and we should have a patience to listen to the customer and give a right solution, not rather direct go and sell the product.
Okay. Anything you felt you are doing differently, or you'll be doing differently now?
Yes, differently in the sense earlier I was not taking notes. That was my bad habit. In fact, I think that I can remember everything and go back and start thinking what we discussed. So now I think I should start practicing making points.
Yeah.
So what I learned is that we should also listen to others when we are going to meet somebody. We have to give them time. We have to make them relaxed, and not only just talk on the subject, also talk something informal to make the conversation interesting, and so that customer will talk more, and that way we can have much more lengthier discussion. And always, yes, as Abhilash told, notes, we have to make a habit to make notes so that it will be useful for us in future.
Okay. Okay. Kitchen style, that's it. Yeah.
Sure. So for me, the takeaway was I need to build more of relationship with customer. I've lacked on that part. So my interaction with customer has been more transactional, I would say. And so that's why they don't come back in communication and when I go back. So I think I need to humanize the interaction, rather the informal part which we have understood.
Yeah.
So then I think that is the starting point. Then other things will take care.
Will forward. Very nice. Extremely good. Yes. Rakesh Kulge, anything?
Yeah, I used to go very confident to the customer with all my technical things and all those things. So that was something which I think it is to some extent a little bit negative also, wherein what I have learned here is that when you go to the customer, let the customer speak, and when you are trying to put up some value proposition, let the customer do all those value proposition on their own, so that it becomes a value proposition from the customer's perspective rather than our perspective. Then it actually adds a value, and it becomes an easy to sell to the customer.
Perfect. Very nice. Yes. Ramesh.
Yeah, again, this training session is again revisiting the past for me. First, key takeaways I'll tell you. Unlearn, that is do not cut short the dialogue between while speaking to customer. Give a patient hearing. Okay. Then learning is again on-site taking notes and all. I was very poor in that.
You have spoken, yeah. Coca-Cola example you had given. So
yes, so that was the learning. And secondly, I used to recap the next day, and some points got missed. So that would be a good takeaway. And third would be again, as you said, BAF should be the approach. Benefits and advantage comes next, and last is feature aligned to customer requirements. I think that should give an edge while discussing with customer and closing the deals.
Perfect. Very nice. In fact, you started instead of making FAB, you make it BAF. Make
Yes.
it be centric. Very nice.
Normally, the new salesman starts with the features listing and ask a
Yes.
customer to align his benefits to with features, but it is other
Yes.
way around.
It's the other way around. Perfect, perfect. Very nice.
Thanks.
Asidullah Kuch, what will you say? Something very personalized. You have taken a lot of efforts. Boliye. Unmute yourself.
I've been very new to sales, and this course has actually given me an insight on how we can make interactive selling rather than routine kind of sale. And it has also given me an insight on being a more listener than a speaker when you're getting into sale.
Okay.
And it has also given me an input that you should never prove your customer as wrong.
Perfect.
And you should make him realize through your communication and give him an input wherein he can be more interactive with you.
Interactive. Perfect. Very nice. Well said. Well said. Krishna, बोलिए क्या सीखा आपने?
For listening to me in this program, sir. Not sell in first 5 minutes.
Don't
Connect with customer and trust building or allow to customer to talk. मतलब जब भी आप लोग बात करें तो कस्टमर को अलाउ मतलब बात करने दीजिए और परसेंटेज ऑफ टाइम मैंने सीखा सर कभी भी हमको ज्यादा नहीं बोलना कस्टमर को अलाउ करके दोनों का म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए बात करेंगे तो ज्यादा आएगा और डोंट गिव नेगेटिव पॉइंट टू कस्टमर जैसे कि मैंने बताया था कि हम लोग पिछले इससे पहले हम लोग दूसरी कंपनी के साथ काम करते थे तो हमने 10 साल पहले छोड़ दिया था तो वो पॉइंट हमको अब नहीं बताना है अगर कस्टमर पूछता है तो बताना है
वेरी नाइस एक्सीलेंट गुड वेल सेड गुड लर्निंग
एंड नोट्स मैंने सीखा सर के मिनट्स ऑफ मीटिंग वो मेरे को प्रिपेयर करना है हर मीटिंग में
वेरी नाइस एक्सीलेंट गुड थैंक्स अरविंदर
जी सर
हाँ something within 1 or 2 minutes something specific apart from flow
सर जैसे कि मैंने इस प्रोग्राम से सीखा है मतलब कस्टमर को मिलना है कुछ टेंशन लेके नहीं जाना है माइंड से जैसे कोई सेल्स का प्रेशर है किसी और चीज का प्रेशर है नॉर्मली मीटिंग करनी है उससे उसको भी बोलने देना है खुद भी बोलना है प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बताना है उसकी प्रॉब्लम भी समझना है ठीक है सर और बेचने की टेंशन नहीं लेनी है वो बाद में आएगा पहले जो है उसके फ्रेंड्स मतलब जैसे मिलना फॉर्मल जैसे मिलना है उसको तो ये चीजें मैं थोड़ी सी सीखी हैं सर
गुड
नोट्स बनाना है ठीक है
बराबर वेरी नाइस इनफैक्ट एज अरविंदर हैज राइटली सेड यू नो इट इज I always say one of the greatest barriers to selling is the salesman because a lot of times we put a lot of pressure. So take it easy. That's
yes.
Perfect. Yes. Dipesh, you attended a lot of my sessions earlier. So
yes,
what is specific?
Sir, I can say for this session, I can learn more about trust building. So basically in our sales, it is difficult to get the appointment and how you get the appointment, that is more important. So through referrals, recommendation, it is more important. So trust, I can say transfer as well as earn. So
yes.
that is more important. I learned.
Perfect. Very nice. Work on that. Rakesh, InPhase.
Yes, sir.
You are a fresher. You are a fresher among also. बोलिए कुछ सीखा आपने?
Yes, sir. जैसे कि अपना ब्रांड वैल्यू बनाना है and also give the customer specific points
okay.
ask their pain point
yes okay ठीक
confidence with our product
ठीक है no हाँ थोड़ा
and diplomatic word बोलने ताकि कस्टमर अपने से बोले अपना जो से
ठीक okay fine good okay anybody have missed out no so I think all
me
yes Ashish yes that's the spirit yes Ashish
yeah so I learned most of the things are covered apart from that I learned how to categorize someone in the terms of need scale there are 4 categories of need and how to use the open-ended question and other tricks to convert the mindset from one need scale to the upper need scale, so that it becomes a critical in the other person's mindset.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Very nice. So I think all of you have shared. I suppose I'll just switch this